Hello, everybody. Welcome to my favorite part of the day. We are now at phase 2 of the creative team tournament. We have 16 teams that the community of the Chaos League has orchestrated. These 16 teams. All 16 teams now have their teams selected. Their players selected for. And we're going to see which team in a Stanley Cup format could win. AKA, I'm stalling until NHL 23 adds like an affiliate update for the created teams for franchise mode. So I'm just stalling for time. But if that doesn't happen, it's fine. We have lots of hockey to sit down and watch the CPUs play, and hopefully we can get a winner out of this. Once a winner is done, along the way we're going to do the selection process for all 32 NHL teams. So they'll have their rosters too. And as a reminder, the rosters are selected from a pool of about 2,234 players. And each team's probably going to have about 44 to 45 on each team. The hope is that there's 45 contracts on for each team, because the rule states that they must have 50 contracts on team. And then we're going to pick a randomizer to pick a random team, and we're going to be the GM of that team. We're going to make all the moves for it down the line, but this is the first. This is the first game in line of other stuff. The Milwaukee Dragons versus the Jacksonville Heat. And reminder, nobody selected these teams. These teams were selected through a randomizer. So it was up to random chance. So some teams are going to look really good. Others are going to look really mid. But anyways, let's get to it. We got the Milwaukee Dragons versus the Jacksonville Heat. Let's go Heat! No one's going to beat the Heat. I mean, I really hope it's just we do the best of best of 7, and we're here in the Blake Bortles Memorial Stadium. And then hopefully we show as much NHL effects for the new stadiums as possible. And here we go. Jacksonville Heat wins the draw. Here comes Blake Wheeler to Shenrock to Chris Kreider. Takes an early shot, but is saved by Marc-Andre for Von Taves. Carries the puck behind. It's turned over by Kreider. Nope, but he gets the puck right back. Here comes Daryl Sittler. Sittler's turn. Pinetto shoots, and it's turned around by the goaltender. Good early pressure by the Jacksonville Heat. Let's go Heat.
Off the wall and right to the stick. Nice play.
Oh, shoot, and Luke Kunin scores the first goal, and the Milwaukee Dragons lead it 1-0. Oh, shoot, what an early goal by the Dragons. Early goal by the Dragons.
When it doesn't happen, everyone, fans and players, are back on their heels a bit.
So far, Milwaukee takes the lead 1-0. Naslin is checked by the boards by Pinetto. Pinetto to Kreider. To Shenrock. They're trying to get a shot. They hack away, get another shot on net, but it's easily saved. Dragons having a tough time getting out, but so far they take a lead 1-0. Here comes Taves. Gets it to Kunin, and Forsberg with the save.
Quick hands. Not only does he get a glove on it, he catches it, which is hard to do.
Plenty of playing time left in this frame. The Dragons have taken a 1-0 lead. The frozen biscuits dropped, and we are back on the way here.
Let's see what happens.
Jacksonville's got it in their own zone. Nice zone entry on the left side. Here's a short pass to Brown.
Oh, Brown shot's blocked by
Clark.
Clark.
Looking to make something happen along the boards.
They're still, Jacksonville's still trying to hack away at it, just hasn't been able to get that frozen biscuit past the net. Here comes Milwaukee. Slices away through, shots turned around by the defense. Gets another chance, but it is saved by the Jacksonville goaltender.
Jacksonville's got it along the wall.
I'm gonna learn how to pronounce. I'm learning the process to pronounce these names.
Cuts to the paint, and the puck skips off the bump.
Nice and easily saved. Saka
Milwaukee's got a hold
held down behind the zone. Looks to break out, gets it to Clark. Clark shot to Raffle. Clark takes a shot. It's easily turned away by Forsberg. And the defense for Jacksonville comes up. Very strong.
Milwaukee's looking to break out of their own end. The Dragons move to the offensive zone. Puck picked up by Carlson.
Here comes Kasha. And Fleury with the easy save. 1-0 Jacksonville is the score.
More than half the frame has been played here.
Oh, it's a different.
1-0 the score. Milwaukee's got possession here in their own end.
Nardella to Gardner.
Feed.
Here comes Gardner. Here comes Milwaukee. Looks to slice, but it's turned away by Schmidt. Gets it to Carlson. Carlson crosses the blue line. Takes a shot, and it's easily handled by the Dragons goaltender. Case to Schmidt. Schmidt scores, and it is a tie game, 1-1. We got ourselves a tie game, folks.
It's all tied up.
Tied up at 1 apiece. Here comes Glass, crosses the neutral, gets into neutral zone. To Carrick is stopped by Forsberg. And we have a tie. It is 1-1. The Heat has put a lot of pressure. Nadelic takes a shot. It is wide and almost an own goal contributed by the Heat. Here comes the Heat. He's got nobody with him. Here comes Carlson streaking down, and it's easily handled by the Milwaukee goaltender. I believe is Marc-Andre Fleury. Carlson has the puck. Gets it to Pavel. Slices in. Takes a shot, is easily saved. Nardella passes it to Kunin. Kunin to Gregoire. To Nardella. And the first period ends with the score. And it is a tie game. 1 apiece. How long can the Heat hold on? We got a tie game so far.
Welcome back, everybody. James Cebulski with you. Period number 2. The middle frame ready to go.
The Heat take a nice early lead, 1-0. How will the Dragons respond? Pinto shoots it, and it is wide. Looks to get the rebound, and Fleury steers it away to Clark. To Kunin, but is hammered at the boards. Pinto recovers it. Shot, another save. Here comes Wheeler. Wheeler loses control of the puck to Marcus Naslin. Naslin to Kunin. Kunin comes. Oh, looks to Taves. It's turned around by Shenrak. Here comes Pinto. To Foot. to Kreider. Steered away by Clark.
Drives it to the crease.
Couldn't get it in. Zaka drops it around the neck to Kudins, held by the Heat. Here comes Kreider. They couldn't get the pass to Sittler.
Looking to set up offensively.
Looks to get passed in, slices through, but is easily saved by Fleury.
Still lots of time left in the period. We are all tied up in this one. Milwaukee's won the face-off deep in their own end. The Dragons will play it from the defensive zone. Down the left wing, across into the offensive end. And that's broken up.
It's puck here to Comotwa.
And now he passes it to Perot. Jacksonville's on the attack.
To Brown.
And he serves it across to Comtois.
Comtois.
Milwaukee's got the puck in their
There's
own end.
Strome, looks to get it. Looks to make something out of it. Nothing. Shots easily handled by Forsberg. Gets it to Shenrak. Here comes Brown looking to break out.
Puck dumped in.
Brown dumps the puck in, but it's recovered by the Dragons, but it's checked by 44. But they don't do. But the Heat don't do really much of it. Most of these games, these two are just figuring each other out. No winner yet so far. Pernod to Brown. To Comtois. It's checked by the Dragons, but oh, nope. Milwaukee's turned them around. Here's Glass. With a shot, it's easily saved by Forsberg.
Here in the back half of this period, you can feel the energy in this crowd. It's a tie game. Taken by foot. And now he moves it quickly.
Here comes the Heat as they pass cross center ice. Here comes Wheeler. Wheeler deeks to Kreider, and it is shot easily handled by Fleury. Here comes the Wheeler. Takes a shot. Shot's blocked by the Dragons. Pinto to Foot. To Cernak. Nadella gathers the puck, and here's Gardner as they look to break out. Here comes the Dragons. It is checked by the Heat. Can't get a shot. Couldn't get a shot on net. It's recovered by Foot. Here comes the Heat. Here comes Kreider. Looks to. It's a shot, and oh!
These two teams haven't spread out at all today. A tie game is almost broken as that shot hits the post.
That almost goes in. It slips by the goal by Marc-Andre Fleury. Heat win the faceoff. Gets to Foot. Foot takes a shot. Easily saved by Fleury. Gardner looks to break out. And is poked away by Jacksonville. Gardner gets it to Cernak, and it is denied by Forsberg. What a great read. Kreider pokes it away. Looks to break out. Has a chance. Has one defender to beat. Takes a shot from an awkward angle. Recovers his own rebound. Does not get the shot off. It is somehow he does not score. And it's still a tie game.
Both teams are set. We'll drop the puck here. Back underway, and they
Here comes the Heat. Wins the drop. Shots blocked by the Dragons. Here comes Kunin. Kunin comes streaking down the line.
Kunin's got it to the side.
Trying to get something on net. But we're at 68 seconds left to play in the second period. Still is a 1-1 tie. I wonder how many overtimes is this game gonna go to. I hope the answer's not much. Kunin looks to get a chance, a shot, but Kasha turns it around. Gets it to Schwind. The goal scored for the Heat. Dumps it in, looks to chase after it. Taves gets it to Kunin, who gets it to Sittler. Sittler's check, but Naslin's able to clear it. And it is 1-1 tie.
And Ray and Carlin both off to get some poutine from the concessions. I'm gonna grab some popcorn.
You actually said
and we're coming back with period number 3.
That's just crazy. They're not in Canada, LOL. There we go, to start of the second period here in the Blake Bortles Memorial Arena.
Big third period set to go. Ray Ferraro.
Here we go.
Bringing you all the action. Well, time to find out who wants this one more as we are underway in the third.
Here comes Sittler. Gets it. It's turnover by Kreider. Gets the foot. Here comes Wheeler to Pino. To Wheeler. Looks to get a shot, but is stopped by the Dragons. Oh! How did they not score there? Oh, what a great chance. They're not going to get more of a better chance. Will that bite the Heat in the ass for game 1? That offense not being able to score there, you're not going to get a better chance than that. Here comes the Dragons. Can the Dragons take advantage of it? Here comes the Dragons, but it's slammed into the ground by the Dragons. They are down a man. But looks like the skater is okay for the Dragons. Wheeler takes a shot, but is blocked and easily handled by Fleury.
Aggressive stop out on top of the crease to make the save on a dangerous chance.
Lots of time left in this period. The next goal could be a big one as we are tied. Strome's won the draw deep in the defensive zone.
Looks like the Dragons win the draw here. And oh boy, the Heat are going to be kicking themselves in the butt after this. Strome takes a shot, saved by Forsberg, and they couldn't get the rebound. We're getting a real physical game. The Heat has been able to slam the Dragons all over the place. Heat wins the draw. Sarnak gets to Kreider. Kreider looks to see if they can even out. First line's back on. Couldn't get by the Dragons defender. Strome has the puck. They're picking up. Doesn't have very many support. Takes a shot. Forsberg with an easy save. 1-1's the tie.
Makes the save on a dangerous chance. And the centers glide towards the dot here as we got a face-off set to go. Milwaukee's got
Dragons win the face-off. Georgien looks to step up, takes a shot. Forsberg, the nice save is still 1-1. The Dragons having a nice chance to break the tie. Dragons win the face-off. Georgien to Nardella. Shot is blocked by the Heat. Here comes Pernon. All alone so far. Can he break the tie? Looks to Deke. Takes a shot. It's easily saved by Fleury. Gets it to Foot. To Cernak. Shot from the point. Glove saved by Fleury. Easily handled.
I think through traffic like that, you're just hoping the thing hits you.
Wins the draw. Foot takes a shot. Saved by Fleury. Nardella heads on the ice. Is one man to beat. Doesn't have the right angle. Gets it to Raffle. And it is saved. Strome wraps it around. Number 12 to Nardella. To Raffle takes a shot and is easily saved by Forsberg. Here comes Pernaud.
These games used to drive me crazy as somebody that was
takes a shot, easily saved by Fleury. Brown gets it back to Pernon. Gets it to Foot. To Cernak. Takes a shot, it's easily saved. Dragons get the rebound. To Gurguan. Here comes the Dragons. Going down the ice. To Sittler. Sittler's sterned away by Jacksonville. Here's the foot. Here comes Brown.
Picking up steam.
Slicing through the defense. It's easily checked away by the Dragons. Brown to Cernak. To Kreider. Takes a shot in the rebound, and it is saved by Fleury.
Gregoire's taking it from his own end.
Here come the Dragons. It's 3:30 left to play in the third. Here comes Naslund. Naslund is checked by Foot
Jacksonville's got the puck.
to Pinto.
Here they come on the attack.
First line's on for both teams. The Dragons are changing.
Puck scooped up by Gregoire. And he uses his reach to disrupt
They're
the
both
play.
kind of trying to get something going, not trying to make too much mistakes that could cost them the game. This could be it. Here comes the Heat to Foot to Kreider. His shot is blocked
Picked up along
by
the
the Dragons, but they do recover. But Foot gets poked at by Carrick. Carrick is checked by the Heat. Can't do nothing without support. Here comes Wheeler, looking to slice into the defense. Is slacked into the boards, but is able to get the puck. Gets it down to Foot. Foot comes skating in to Wheeler. 40 seconds left to play in the third period. Cernak
You'll need more than that to beat him.
is a shot, but Fleury is able to make a fantastic save. Can the Dragons break out and score with 30 seconds left to play?
And it goes sideways.
They're unable to clear. Kreider shoots and it is saved by Fleury.
He's gonna cover it up.
What a great save by the Dragons goal netminder.
Get busy and worn down. I think that's why you jump on it, freeze it in a close game.
Officials getting ready to drop the puck. Puck possession so key in today's game. Perot's won the draw here, and they'll go on the attack.
Cernak takes a shot, is blocked by Sittler,
Christian blocks that.
but it's checked by Pernod.
Loose puck on the board.
Taves to Naslund. Can Naslund score with 7 seconds left? He just shoots the puck. And Forsberg with the save. Very important face-off coming for the Dragons and the Heat. If the Dragons win the draw, they could easily get one last shot on net to win the game. If the Heat win, it goes to overtime. The Heat win the draw, and off to overtime we go. Unless Naslund can score, but the shot is denied by Forsberg.
There's the horn, meaning one thing. We've got overtime, and it's coming up.
And here it comes. Overtime. Oh, boy. Oh, I hate overtime. And we've got ourselves overtime. Yay.
The moment of truth has arrived.
Overtime.
Overtime. It's the first game and it's going to overtime. And it's the Jacksonville
Well,
Heat
that's
that's
tough
going to
game.
the overtime.
Man, that's a tough thing.
Oh, it's over. Wheeler scores. Thank God.
Wow. Oh my God. Wow, that was
Oh.
faster than the speed of light.
Yep. That was the rarest case.
Certainly puts them in a great spot.
But
The series go by quickly.
Jacksonville takes game one and they're up 1-0.
Time game.
Blake Wheeler with the game-winning goal. Sorry, Gage.
You got a couple in one series. They were fun and they were awesome.
Good thing he ain't here.
Good thing he's probably sound asleep with dreams of the Milwaukee Bucks winning every game.
Everything matters, every moment, every play, and we will see you at the next game. From all of us here at EA Sports. Cheers.
Good thing I hope he keeps dreaming of Milwaukee winning every single game. I do feel bad for Green Bay Packer fans though.
At the division rival, I really don't, but at the same time, it's like, it's like, all I can say to them is, hey, welcome to the club. Welcome to the club of sucking ass and just having a frustrating team.
I wonder what kind of what fan could explain to us how frustrating their team is on a year-end basis. If only there was a team in your division that always lets its fans down every year. I can't put my finger on it, huh? I couldn't tell you. I think they rhyme with Chicago chairs.
Yes.
And
Yes.
Detroit buy-ins. The Packers can be bad for a bit. It's honestly
Yes,
deserved.
the Fiago Pears.
Yep.
Yes, that's what we're gonna call them, the Fiago Pears.
Chicago Bears. All right, next game is the Sacramento Bulls versus the Houston Americans. And yes, they're all American-born players. All of them. Born in America. Do you want to just take a guess? Guess how long it took. It took like
on. I can't. I'm.
It took almost an hour for them just to get their players
Goddamn.
picked.
Hi, everybody, along with Ray Ferraro, I'm James Cebulski. It's playoff time. The Stanley Cup playoffs get underway tonight.
All right,
We're ready to
here
bring
in the Shell Arena,
both teams
we got the
lined up in
Americans
the middle,
versus
ready to
them
get things
liberals
started.
out west.
Don't
As
just
the
look
GOAT,
up.
Austin Matthews.
Listen to this
Oh,
play.
no, he's not the
Let's
GOAT.
get
I'm
after
too
it.
mad at Toronto right now.
Centering feed. And that's stopped.
I'm too mad at Toronto.
Quick pass over to Matthews.
That Steve Dangle
Gains the
video,
zone
that
from the right
resonates inside me.
Houston's got him along the wall. Wide of the net.
You kick yourself
I
in the
just-
tail after you miss a chance like this.
It's not as bad as losing to a 42-year-old Zamboni driver, but
Along the side, here they come through the neutral zone. And he gets just enough
It's
of it to keep it out for the back of the net.
I'm just sad.
Lots of time left in this period.
That's all I
Still
am.
looking
I'm
for our
just
first goal.
reminded of sadness.
Play resumes here
But
as
it's
he wins
okay. Hey, the
draw
Knights are
inside the
doing well. The
offensive zone.
Kraken are fun.
Another stop by the goaltender. Back-to-back saves.
I mean, the Kraken have a real shot at the playoffs this year. That's the thing.
Takes the feed.
Well, the Pacific. I mean, if like the Pacific outside of top teams plays like it's been playing. Yeah, that's possible. Definitely.
Yeah.
Lonnie's always thinking
Oilers are good.
shots.
Knights are good. Flames
He's
are
able to direct that
the
puck
Flames.
towards
And the
net.
Kraken are not
Really
far
good play
behind.
with some strength and some focus.
Spectacular stop by the goaltender. How did he hang on to that?
But just, you know,
The
the
rest of
good.
that division is filled with the rest of that division is basically filled with mediocrity and teams that are tanking for the guard.
Excellent use of the stick as he knocks
The
that one
Sharks,
away.
Ducks, Kings,
Iserman's into the offensive zone
and
now
the
on
Canucks.
attack.
They're not even Canucks are not even supposed to be tanking. They're
The
just
Americans get a hold of the
bad.
puck along the boards. They try to maintain possession inside the defensive zone.
That's the funny part.
Through the open ice, they're picking up steam.
Yeah, teams are mediocre. Canucks are just bad for reasons they're not supposed to be bad, but they just suck. And the Ducks and Sharks are tanking.
Covers it up to kill the
Oh
play.
yeah.
Nearing the midway mark of the period. Still scoreless in this one.
Yeah, Anaheim literally had an own
Houston's
goal.
won the
Like,
draw, and they'll go
Anaheim
for
had
it.
an own goal that ended up tying the game at like 4
Yeah,
in the
sending a
Ducks
message
Sharks
early there,
game.
James. He gets the body contact.
Delia's
See,
gonna
I
hang
guess
on
they
to that
do
one
want
for
Bedard, but
Wilson.
I told
Quickly on
Aiden
top of that,
this.
James, he needed to cover there.
Yeah, he's going to Arizona.
Puck possession so critical in today's game, and the official
He's
ready
going
to
to
drop the
Arizona.
puck right here.
Yeah.
Back underway as he wins the draw inside the offensive zone. Oh, he kind of struggled with that one, but he got just enough to keep
That's
it out.
the funny thing.
Glove save, where'd that come from?
High quality chance, high quality save.
Past the halfway mark of this
But man,
period.
what a trade
We're
deadline
still
it was for
scoreless.
the NFL.
Houston's won the
Normally
faceoff.
it's like,
Dolphins got.
oh shit, BC scores.
Oh,
We got a goal.
The
The Americans
get 'em a
score.
Houston's play finally pays off here with a goal just past the midway mark of the first.
Well, you got the lead. Don't sit back now. This is the time to be aggressive. Go get another.
But anyways, when have we ever gotten a deadline that was almost as exciting as an NHL trade deadline?
Honestly, like I've rarely seen anything like this with the NFL.
By the goaltender.
at least with trade deadlines. Like usually, like legitimately, like a couple years ago, the biggest move I remember from the NFL trade deadline is literally like the Browns failing to get a trade on time for like AJ McCarron.
Oh, I remember that. Oh, that was a good one. I mean, it wouldn't have helped them, but it's still funny.
It's like, it's like you literally missed the deadline to do a trade that literally was basically set in stone. It's like, that is absolute comedy right there. That is absolute comedy.
I think, well, for me, it was that one, but there was also, I believe, the Seahawks trade for Percy Harvin. And then trading away Percy Harvin. And then Marshawn Lynch's response when they traded Percy Harvin. I can't say it, but I can say the few things. Damn, they really took, and then pretty sure you can. I'll leave it up to the imagination. That was Marshawn Lynch's response to Percy Harvin getting traded.
Yeah.
It's okay. His time in Seattle will ever be remembered as, was it returning a kickoff or a touchdown in the Super Bowl, and that's it.
Yeah. Yeah.
That was Percy Harvin.
And he slides it quickly to Piatila.
And that was the trade deadline for Seattle. But hey, you know what? The one thing that I've been pondering the Bears, their trade deadline for the Bears. Claypool's interesting, but I do not.
Definitely gonna be
It's gonna be quite the receiving.
Boomer bust for us, but like I think there's potential, especially when he's reunited with Komet, who was his teammate at Notre Dame. So yeah, I definitely think it should go better than it has with the Steelers, at least this season. But I am interested in seeing how he did, given he had to give up a second-round pick. Yeah,
that could be used to get like a good linebacker in the second round.
Because I find it funny. I literally find it funny. We literally just one up the Packers and trying to get, basically trying to get Chase Claypool. We literally just one up them.
And then I'd say that trade's just worth it, because you literally one up the Packers to do it.
Yeah, and Packers fans are fucking pissed. Not about the trade, but looking about everything about the trade deadline.
I think the Packers handled the deadline quite well. They got a rock for Halloween.
Yeah, true.
They got a rock. Did they? Didn't they get a wide receiver though for the deadline? Or was it like projected?
It was projected they were going to get one. Aaron Rodgers was literally on the Pat McAfee show talking about how, yeah, we're going to get someone. And they proceed to get nothing. Congratulations, you get nothing.
You lose. Good day, sir.
The Americans win the draw.
I really hope they use that meme. YouTube uses that meme for this week in Sports Bowl. I hope it's, what do the Green Bay Packers get? You lose. You get nothing. Good day, sir. I want to see that.
It's like Andrew Rodgers is like, we can't just sit here and do nothing. And front office is just sitting there like that one episode of SpongeBob, just like they're just doing nothing.
And then everybody's mad at Tom because he gave a very accurate response. Oh, Todd Bertuzzi scores.
He was saying to a couple guys this morning he thought he was going to be able to score soon.
Todd Bertuzzi of the Vancouver Canucks alumni, baby.
I just find it funny. It's just funny to me. Like, legitimately, it's like It's like, imagine the Packers, like, it would not shock me if the Packers front office just literally listens to like a magic conch. Or however it's pronounced, like that one SpongeBob episode. They just listen to it. It's like it tells them to do nothing, they do nothing.
I wonder if the owner of the real owner of the Packers is the fucking magic conch from SpongeBob. I would be surprised. Because there really should be an owner for the Green Bay Packers. There really should be. Not a group of people. Because that's not. Oh shit! Matthews scores.
Oh man, Matthews.
We got some scoring in this game. Good lord, that's more than Austin Matthews has done for the Toronto Maple Leafs. Ow. Ow. My pride. Did I ever tell you that I fucking hate the Leafs? Why is
Wow, I can't believe that. It's not like I can't believe that. It's so shocking to me.
I know. I dressed up as a Canadian clown on Halloween too. I literally looked around, like, it's Halloween. I might as well just throw a Leafs jersey on and just say I'm dressed up as a Canadian clown and see what kind of reaction I get. I got a couple laughs from customers. But most of the time we were really busy. I couldn't even explain to customers what costume I was wearing because we got slices and I know how to funnel through customers pretty well. So I didn't get the chance to explain. It was, what slice do you want? Great, here you go. Next person. So that way they could get their kids back to trick-or-treating. It's a nice pit stop. A nice slice of pizza is a nice pit stop. Nice mini pit stop.
Houston's got the puck inside the defensive zone. On the attack along the boards.
And then every 10 seconds hearing a police car bolting down the street.
Puck scooped up by Jones. Picking up momentum inside the neutral zone.
That was fun.
Takes it to the front.
Because I'm in like the really bad downtown.
Knight's gonna smother it to get a whistle.
Can get dangerous if nobody's in control of the puck.
But anyways, we're also approaching week. What is it? 12. When does
Houston's got possession here in their own
Deshaun
end.
Cosby play again?
From the left
Is it
side, he moves
week?
it up ahead.
It's week 12,
Good
right?
up defensive
It's
play
against
as
the
he extends the
Texans,
stick.
yeah. It's against the Texans. I believe that's week 12 or 13.
Because it's an 11-game
Here's a
suspension,
chance. Turns it aside with the pad.
and it's against the Texans.
What are the bye weeks, though?
Oh, so that's why it would be. Yeah, it makes sense for 11 games because it's a bye week in
Gains the zone
between.
along the right wall. Puts it on net.
I can see why they went.
Just got enough of that one to keep it out.
But still, it's conveniently
Sends the pass
lined up. It's
Inside the
conveniently
offensive end.
lined up.
Quick pass to Fisher.
Oh, the Americans score again!
Different level of excitement.
2-1 America. Sorry, 3-1 Americans.
Get another one in the playoff. And you
Wow.
The Americans have to be feeling good about
I wonder if we
themselves
broke
right
the
now.
game.
Two-goal cushion as they're approaching the
But
intermission
we'll-
here.
Wow, and keep in mind the Bulls made it to the quarterfinals last time.
For the intermission, the coach will remind them, don't fall asleep yet.
Steps across
They made it to the quarterfinals.
Takes a shot and makes the save.
So they've had a chance to play together for a bit.
On the pass. And we're gonna
That's-
get a face-off after the offside.
I see, the real question is, do you think the wherever it's gonna be like CBS that has the game? Do you think CBS just mutes, has like the announcers in just like a different area, like not even at the stadium so they don't pick up the sounds of the fans saying "you sick fuck" over and over again.
Still another 20 to go here in this one.
Because you know that's gonna happen.
Maybe they just.
Next.
Yeah, well, especially with Houston, especially if he's going back to Houston. That's gonna be his return game. You know damn well. Like, if Jacksonville was trained the way they were trained, like, yeah, I can imagine Houston's not gonna make things easier.
Oh, definitely not. No one's gonna forget.
Or maybe they'll just mute maybe they'll just mute the crowd. Who knows? They'll just mute them.
Yeah. Because whenever Deshaun Watson just steps on that field, oh, he's gonna have to hear it from the fans.
Hope you're having a great night.
And then every single like post-game presser is just he has to double down.
The puck is dropped on the third and final frame.
Yeah, it's gonna ask the same question, then it's just gonna be a complete and utter shit show.
Sacramento's wasted a lot of their effort so far.
I mean, unless people with media badges is like, hey, you guys can't say these things towards this player. He's not gonna answer them.
Lots of hockey left to be played in this
Maybe Jimmy will maybe the Browns will just hire it. They'll make it like yeah, if you ask questions about that, you're getting kicked out indefinitely.
And they'll get a breather as the goaltender covers it up.
They probably will. Because it's like, okay, he's been punished, move on.
Yeah.
Which is just, I don't get why they're doing. I don't get it. I mean, literally there was just allegations for a draft player in, what was it, San Antonio?
Yeah.
And he completely got cut. And these are just allegations.
Mm-hmm. Oh, yeah. Yeah, like the recent spring player got cut. Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Yeah, and then didn't a coach of the Celtics have a consensual relationship with one of the employees?
Yeah, Udoka. Yeah, and he just got hired by the Nets. That should really say something. Actually, that says a lot about Brooklyn.
Wow! The Americans score again!
Yes.
Houston's only continued to extend
4-1.
here in the third.
Wow.
4-1.
The Bulls.
It's 4-1. Thank you so much.
Sacramento's got it.
Wow.
Yeah.
Good Lord. I know what my favorite media response to Steve Nash getting fired was calling Cowherd saying, you know what, congratulations to Steve Nash for getting out of a major tire fire in Brooklyn. Too many egos, too many overplayed players, and Kyrie Irving.
Still lots of time
Yeah,
left
I
in
love
the
how
period.
KD is literally
The
like,
Americans
he was
now
like, he
lead
was
by
shocked when
3.
I was shocked when Steve Nash got fired. I was like, I was fine with Steve Nash. It's like, dude, you literally demanded a trade. You literally demanded a trade and literally said that he literally said, I don't want to play for this franchise if Steve Nash is still the head coach. Like, he said that back in like June and July. I find that hilarious. The Nets are the Brooklyn.
You know when KD and Kyrie are gone, there needs to be a huge deep dive into the super team that never was.
The Americans are in transition.
Yeah, it's like, well, that's why I said like the secret-based video on their collapse will be amazing. It's literally like it all started with because KD's shoe was too big.
Really? Are you serious right now?
Well, yeah, that's why they lost to the Bucks. KD hit that clutch shot, but it was a two-pointer instead of a three-pointer because his shoe was literally too big, and it barely touched the white line.
You're kidding. That is hilarious.
regains control of the puck. And just
It's
gets
good
it.
God,
There's
like that.
no one to keep
Like,
it out.
you know, not enough words right now to describe how big of a dumpster fire the Mets are right now.
Denies the shooter on that play. Taken along the wall by Krug.
I wonder if, like, because we know there's certain tiers for teams that are just the organizations that are just straight up a clown show. There's the Commanders that easily come to mind. Cleveland Browns are right there. Brooklyn Nets, Arizona
The
Coyotes.
NBA. And we're currently speaking about the NBA. Lakers.
Yeah.
Don't forget the Lakers, yeah.
They're so, like, this is the thing, it's so cute that the Lakers fans are celebrating the fact that, what Russell Westbrook is a bench player and how much he's embracing coming off the bench instead of being part of the starting five. That's what they're celebrating about, and the fact that they also won because he came off the bench and did halfway decent. They started chanting his name. That is so adorable. They're going to be booing him the next chance, the next fuck up he does. They are going to be booing the man.
Yeah, it is a literal comedy show. It's literally a Hollywood comedy act right there.
It's so adorable. They're so cute. The Lakers fans are so cute. Oh, the fact that, I don't know, the fucking Rams won the Super Bowl. And, I mean, the Dodgers still had, like, you win 110 games. You still had an enjoyable ride through your playoffs, hashtag LMFAO. But the fact that they celebrate Russell Westbrook coming off the bench and doing halfway decent. Oh, my God. Let's go.
It's just hilarious. Just the, like, good God, the Lakers are just such a. It's like I think everyone knew this team was going to be a mess, but like it's easily surpassed the expectations of being a complete and utter mess.
I think there's a lot of noise that comes when LeBron is on your team. There's noise, just for him just existing, right? Because all I've heard from the Lakers since he's joined is nonsensical noise. That's it. Just nonsense, and loud noise. When they need to be nice and quiet. But you're not going to get that with LeBron. All we could say is, I can't wait when LeBron James will play with Bronny Jr. Good God.
I mean, regarding the noise, it also doesn't help the fact that you are also playing in an NBA market as massive as LA, and with a franchise as legendary as the Lakers.
Do you think one day Golden State will be on the same terms as the legendary Lakers? Or do you think they're going to be more up the tier of the Chicago Bulls?
I don't know. I mean, they're already approaching, legendary. They've been approaching legendary stars. I think recently they became the most valued team in the NBA in terms of how much they're worth. So that's really saying something like that in terms of how much the Warriors brand has grown.
That's what happens when you build well and you draft smartly. One draft class can drastically change the course of any franchise. 2018 New Orleans Saints easily comes to mind right now. Because without that draft class, I don't think Drew Brees even sniffs the playoffs in his final years as a Saint. But because of an excellent draft class, they're able to turn it around. Even how the 2022 Seahawks, they turned it around. Oh boy, I'm looking forward to this. I'm looking forward to this jersey combination.
Oh, man.
Oh, let's get.
Yeah, let's go. Let's bring back the yellow monstrosities are here. Let's go.
Let's go. Ah, we're giving him the ugly jerseys. Here we go. I've done franchise mode. I've yet to play the seals.
Hi, everybody. Welcome
So I haven't
back
even had a
the
chance to actually see these on ice. This is my first time.
NHL action. Let's drop the puck.
But the defending champions, Chicago North Stars, play the Salt Lake City Seals.
Set to drop the puck tonight.
Let's see what they can do.
You can feel the intensity of this one. Total playoff atmosphere. We're underway.
Oh my good lord. Oh yeah, it's the North Star that has these ugly yellow goalposts.
The Seals have it
Oh,
now.
that's so ugly. Why did I do
Lost the puck ahead
that?
to Clifton. Salt
Oh, well.
Lake City's got it against the boards. Tried to make a move and the puck hops away.
Oh well.
Tries that
Not my
last
problem.
move. Maybe he should just
Yeah,
shoot the
speaking
puck
of draft
and get
picks,
deep.
speaking of like drafts and stuff, it's like, yeah, like the Warriors, it changed them for the better, and the Timberwolves, it left them questioning what could have been because they passed on Steph Curry twice in
Hayes is gonna go
2009.
off for slashing.
2022 Seahawks.
Always incredible to think about.
Like the Seahawks have nailed like most of their draft picks that year. Both their corners that they've picked, both tackles they've picked, both their second rounders they've nailed. And that they've changed that course of that franchise. Because of that, the big one's the Russell Wilson trade. Because now they have a phenomenal offensive line, and now they have a great defensive line with Shelby Harris, Obunawaku. They're the guy in the second round. I can't remember his name. I think Abraham Lucas is the tackle. And then Kenneth Walker the second. They got Tariq Cohen and Kobe Bryant. It's gonna be a solid 1-2 duo for the secondary. Like, so that's a slam dunk already. They've reloaded that roster with that draft. Which is real. Which is I don't know if you could say that. Because, well, again, we didn't know when they drafted it. It's a huge unknown, especially when you're talking about guys in like day 3 picks. It's whatever works out, works out. Whatever doesn't, oh well. They lose nothing. But I'm proud of the Seahawks. I did not think we'd be this good. And I'm glad that I was wrong. I'm okay being wrong.
Nearing the midway mark of the period. We're still
I am
scoreless.
okay that I was wrong about the Seahawks. I will sign the Geno Smith apology form. I've already signed it. And I've signed the Pete Carroll and John Schneider apology forms.
And he makes the save. Turns another aside.
I've signed those. I've gladly signed those. I'll frame it too. Because, man, I don't think I would ever admit in my life that I was wrong about about the front office. I will never question the front office ever again.
And he blocks that one. And now it's grabbed by Sokolov. There it is. His first.
There we go. Salt Lake scores. It is 1-0.
Salt Lake City on the board.
Salt Lake gets
Yes,
on
Salt Lake on the board.
Oh, let's go.
When you get yourself into the middle part of a period,
Just an update on the California Tank Bowl, or the Tank Bowl on ice. Anaheim and San Jose are in overtime tied at 5.
That's gloved by Gibson.
That game's still going on. When did it start at 8? Oh wait, lots of goals, right? They just just started.
Yeah, Anaheim's on a power play right now. Let's see if they can get anything into the net. Eric Carlson has a hat trick, by the way.
That's just funny. And the Leafs lost to that team, too.
Yeah, but the Sharks have had 5 goals, and they've all come from Carlson and Meyer.
Sorry, Aiden, you won't get Connor Bedard. You can get a good European player.
We'll get a face-off.
I think there's a solid player also in the KHL too. So there's a lots of solid players to go around. And I think even then there's Connor Bedard, but there's lots of really good players that might be a year or two away. Like when they're 20, they're going to be in the NHL, or maybe 19.
Yeah.
Just maybe not their first year.
The Seals will go to work here in the offensive zone.
But that's still.
Much respect as he blocks that one.
I can't wait for Connor Bedard to play in
And it's a quick pass to Muzzin.
Arizona. Although I'm hearing like the fact that it could be up to a public vote on whether or not Arizona gets a new stadium. That's what I'm hearing. I could be wrong.
He's gonna get called on that slash.
But I'm hearing that it's
that's usually not a great sign.
I don't know that there's any time for an undisciplined penalty that could be a good one, but a one-goal lead is definitely.
I mean, if they have to move, I hope they go to Milwaukee,
public
because
money.
you would establish yourselves some
Especially,
really good rivalries.
As they step into the face-off circle,
In my opinion, like especially if public money is involved, yeah, you are immediately going to lose support from the public citizens if you're trying to get a stadium to get passed.
Will be the key for them.
People are already going through inflation. I mean, once we just up here, we just got hit with more with the increase in groceries again. We just got hit again. There we go. Suter scores. There's the North Stars. That's the North Stars that I know. That's the North Stars. That's
the North Stars that's the North Stars that Minnesota sees.
Here's Beniers. Block. Beniers has been. Oh, he's such a treat to watch. Matthew Beniers is such a treat to watch. Oh my God, that kid's amazing. I mean, I don't know how well Owen Powers is doing, but Matthew Beniers has been. Oh, he's such a treat to watch.
Puck goes out of play. We got a face-off.
And Anaheim and San Jose are going to a shootout.
Centers get set. They're ready to drop the puck
No,
again.
you can have Bedard. No, I don't want Bedard. You have Bedard.
Won the draw, and they'll look to set up.
Oh, wait, no. I
Both
want the
teams have
point.
gotten
No, you have the
44
point. No.
shots
You have this point. No. You have this point. No, I insist. This extra
Yeah,
point
both
is yours.
Legitimately, both teams have each had 44 shots on goal. What is defense?
Tavares wins it. They'll go to work now on the attack. How do you not convert those chances?
Well, it's going to be disappointing. I mean, that's a grade A scoring chance that doesn't
I'm
turn into a
interested to
shot
see
on
how
net.
the Leafs will embarrass themselves tomorrow. Because fans expect a trade when it needs to happen, but it won't
After
happen.
this first period, we've got lots more in store, and we're coming back with a clean sheet.
Did you see Steve Dangle's latest LFR yet? Because it is one of his classic one takes.
Second period
That
set to get underway.
just beautiful.
Ooh, San Jose gets the first one in.
Eric Carlson?
So far, neither side giving an inch. Still time
Or is it
here as
Timo
we
Meier?
up in the second. Quick shot. Oh, what a pass. Save on the play. A spirited battle along the boards for the puck. Salt Lake City's got a hold of it against the wall. Here they come inside the neutral zone.
Oh, Couture. Couture. Oh, Deidris is up now. I'm expecting him to score here.
Oh, Salt Lake City. John Tavares scores.
Oh, Tavares with the goal here. That's a big goal indeed, yes. And Zegras scores, and now it's 1-1 in the shootout.
Got the poster child of NHL 23. I bet no other athlete wanted to, and they weren't using Austin Matthews again.
first stop. He's got to find the puck to save the second.
Takes the feed. Gaining speed through center, and here they come on the attack. Salt Lake City's got the puck in their own end. Sends it quickly to Tavares. Along the side, here they come through the neutral zone. Shot, and he gets a piece of that one and denies it. Long reach breaks up the momentum.
I'd laugh if the shootout keeps going on because no goalie can make a save.
He makes one stop. Now he's got to be sharp to make another.
That's what this game deserves. Also, I would love the NHL to change their point format. I'd love it if every single game there are a total of 3 points up for grabs. If you take it to, if you end regulation as a tie, both teams get a point, and you go to OT to play for the remaining points.
Yeah.
Because imagine how chaotic that would be. How important regulation wins would matter over overtime.
And Anaheim stops it. Wow, Anaheim wins in a 2-1 shootout.
Whoa.
Gibson's been a leader tonight. You don't need a speech. You need
The
to play
Ducks
well.
win, but San Jose gets the better odds in the Bedard sweepstakes.
Still lots of time left here in this frame. We've got a 2-1 game.
Whoa.
Grabs the puck.
Whoa.
Gets it over
Didn't
to
know
McWilliams.
that those better odds existed.
And uses the length of his stick to knock that puck away.
But it's okay. The second overall pick, they get better odds for the second overall pick. He's going to Arizona. I will be on ice cold takes if Bedard isn't a Coyote. Put me on ice cold
First,
takes.
understand the agenda.
Put me on. I will gladly accept my L
More than
on
half the frame has been played here. It's 2-1.
Ice cold takes. If I'm wrong, that Bedard isn't going to Arizona.
Go on the attack here in the offensive zone. And that's off target as it hits a body.
I mean, if the only way that Bedard isn't going to stay in Arizona, is if the stadium proposal gets shot down.
Great extension on his part to poke it away.
So,
Well, gotta be real, like, if that happens, like, I feel like if Arizona relocates, they're either... I mean, obviously Milwaukee would be a consideration, but personally, I still feel like the number one location would probably be Houston. That'd be number one, probably.
Through the open ice, they're picking
they
up
really,
speed.
I understand. Yeah, I understand that.
Reaches
I
out and
understand.
uses the stick.
They want to try and
The
capitalize
North Stars take it along
on
the
getting
wall.
hockey popular in the South. But the thing is, the Coyotes have been such a shit show. I don't think they even would do well in Houston.
Here in the late going of the
Yeah,
frame.
I mean, bro, it depends on ownership. I'm gonna be real. I mean, we look at like what bad ownership does to teams. It's like Tampa Bay, like the Lightning used to be poverty, then they got a new owner, and then they became a juggernaut. That's just, and of course, I think with bad owners, we all know about the Thrashers and what happened to them.
Stick save.
I want to also add the Islanders. They were used to have bad ownership, then you got new owners that wanted to win.
Yeah.
And 2 back-to-back Eastern Conference Finals appearances. I do hope they can get back there though. I think waiting on a new stadium and a 14-game road trip kind of already derails your season. So,
Yeah, agreed.
hopefully the Islanders can do something, but with the flat cap, oh lord. Good luck making any. I think this upcoming trade deadline is going to be a very, very quiet one.
Right up the gut into the attacking zone.
Like, very quiet.
That was
Yeah.
amazing. What a save by Joseph.
Just because of the
But watching
flat
San
cap.
Jose, I do.
And that concludes the
Watching
second
San
period of
Jose,
play.
I
Still
do
one
wonder
more
if this is
period
the
of
year if
regulation
the Sharks
time. We'll
keep
see
on
what happens
tanking.
in
I
the
do
third
wonder if
period.
this is the year we see Eric Carlson get traded. Because he's been looking great so far. He looks like the old Eric Carlson.
$11 million cap hit. Even if the Sharks
that's
take,
the- that's
that's
the main
the
reason.
problem. Unless there's a defender that's out until the
Welcome back,
playoffs,
everyone. He's ready.
and there's
I'm
enough
James, and we
LTI.
are ready
There's
to
now an
get started
LTIR
this third
pool,
period.
which means your cap space is even more
And
limited.
this one's underway here in the third. Ray with 2 periods in the
That's
books. What are
just
your
the
thoughts on the game at
problem.
this point?
The only way you can get that to work is you have to give more assets to another team that has cap space that will also take on half of the cap space. So you have to do a 3-team trade.
Salt Lake City's got the puck along the wall.
So it's going to cost you even more
They're looking to make something
assets
happen through the neutral
just to
zone
get the
now.
trade done than it normally
Chicago's
would.
grabbed a hold of the puck.
Terry's fighting every
And
moment
because
of that
right
last
now the
shift,
salary
James, and
cap
because
should
he
be
did,
about
he ended up
95
with a
mil.
pretty good scoring chance. Like
But
he
thanks to
stopped
the
it.
flat
Looks
cap,
like he's out of the play,
Yeah.
but he got himself into position. He challenged the goaltender.
Oh, and that
like
bounce
Mike,
off the
it's
puck
it's
gets
been my biggest conclusion with the Maple Leafs. It's no fault.
Goalie reads
It's
his
not
play
I'll do
really
this
well. He gets out
fault.
aggressively to make the save. That's a low
It's
slot shot. It happens quick.
it's not
But
the
he's in
player's
right
fault
spot
for
to
not
make that save.
performing. It kind of is,
feeds it over to
but
Hayes.
you look at all the pieces the Leafs
Up
has
along the
lost.
wing.
Good Lord, I would love to have Zach Hyman on my team.
The Seals
I would
take
love to
possession
have
in the
Ilya
defensive
Mikheyev
end.
on my team.
Looking for space inside the D zone.
But no, they had to walk because we couldn't get the cap space to sign. We'd have it goaltending
Saved
too.
by Joseph.
But no, thanks to the flat salary cap,
Streaking into the attacking zone from the
we're
right.
we're cross. It's all the NHL. It's the pandemic's fault that the Leafs are the way they are
On the play, gets all of it with the paddle.
because they could
Yeah.
they could really use Zach Hyman and Ilya Mikheyev right
Battle
now,
along the boards. Moves it quickly
and a
over to Terry.
goaltender.
The Seals cross
But,
the line and gain the zone.
I mean, it is
The
what
North
it
Stars
is,
have a hold of it in the defensive zone.
and it's oh well.
Taken by Batherson.
Yes.
I just prefer
On the
that
attack into the
to see
offensive end,
chaos
right up the
unfold.
gut. Chicago's got the puck. Salt Lake City's got
The
possession
Leafs
here in the
missed the
neutral zone.
playoffs,
Gets the full use of his stick on the poke check.
and it's up left to a new regime to take place
Scrum along the boards,
to
they
figure
battle
out
for the
what the
puck.
heck to do with this
The
team.
North Stars gain possession along the wall.
I think I don't think they should completely tank, but if they don't make the playoffs this year,
And that carries off a
GM
body
and
in the
coach
lane.
gone. Get
Salt Lake
me,
City's got a hold of the
know,
puck.
get a GM that can wheel in a trade
Telegraph the
just to
pass,
reload.
and it
Hey,
pays
like do
off.
what Calgary did, right?
Chicago's
Shake
done a
up your
really
top
nice job
6.
positionally tonight. They've stolen the puck.
And Suter scores again.
Yes, indeed.
He scores again. He was also huge in the best of 7 along by Mc. I gotta look at the names. I think it was Janmark, but looks like the North Stars doing their title defense so far.
Gaining momentum along the wing.
But this season's gonna be interesting.
Yeah. I just think
Lets it go. Gets in front of it. Chicago's got
at
it in
this
their own
point,
zone.
whatever happens, kind of
I
happens.
just think it's
Been a
interesting
couple
regarding
times tonight,
Toronto.
James, I thought this game was going to stretch out, but
It's just I just want to make this clear, like with Toronto, it's like yeah, I can definitely see like TC probably. It would not shock me if TC, like if things keep on getting worse, it would not shock me if they axe him from the coaching job. That would not surprise me.
I think
If
the
things
first,
keep getting worse.
I think the first thing you do, if the Leafs still can't get it, you have to start with Dubit. You have to start with Sheldon Keefe.
And now it's grabbed by McLeod.
It'd be a stupid move, but that's the first move that's the only move you can make.
Almost down to the final minute.
If that's the only move you can make is trying to see if you can get a
I
hard
think
From the left side,
someone
they
else
gain
to
the
coach
zone.
this team.
Chicago's got the
Give
puck
them that
now.
temporary jolt.
I think Dubas. Like for me, Dubas, I think you can wait a bit on him, but like there's definitely concerns with like like what he's been building. Kind of honestly, like not really been able to really deliver what the Maple Leafs have been wanting, and personally, what they've been wanting is of course at least a fucking playoff series win. So yeah, but I do want to say, I think. And I say this with a grain of salt because I have a feeling this is the most unlikely scenario, but if the Maple Leafs keep struggling, I'm gonna be real. In my opinion, you have to fire Shanahan. I feel like there needs to be a change at the president of the Maple Leafs.
answer as to who had the better night?
I'm getting rid of the GM. I'm getting rid of the president. I'm getting rid of full front office clean up.
Salt Lake City's got a hold of the puck.
I would look to sell. Kerfoot,
Long pass across the ice.
and I would look to trade Nick Robinson too, because those are anything of value. Those are trades you can realistically get done and get picks for.
Both teams will refresh and will come back with the drama next.
Even then, David Kampf too. You could trade William Nylander. Oh great, we got another game that's going into overtime.
Oh, yeah. Overtime.
Overtime. Hey, okay, you know what? To be fair, the first one doesn't count. That wasn't really overtime.
It's overtime and the clock is ticking.
It took 2 seconds, and then it ended.
Fabro's lugging the puck.
We'll see what happens for the Leafs, but I don't know if any answer right now is the right answer. There's a lot of suggestions flying around, and none of them sound like it's the right answer.
A critical draw here.
I will say regarding the Eastern Conference, now granted, of course, it's early in the season, but yeah, like two cornerstones of the Eastern Conference, Washington and Pittsburgh did not have their best showings tonight.
Agreed.
I mean,
100%.
Pittsburgh in particular, blowing a 5-2 lead at home to Boston. I know Boston's been off to an incredible start, but that's still a yikes.
Feeds it to Holla. Here's a short pass to Muzzin. And skilled use of the stick to poke the puck away. Handles the pass.
I mean, it's hilarious to see the Caps be steamed Caps all early on, and the Penguins being the Penguins that they are. I mean, both teams are doing their Detroit Red Wing arc early, and it's so cute.
Went for the dirty dangle and it goes
Just for
sideways.
like tonight's game, because I was busy watching the Bulls game, but I did catch at least a good portion of the Golden Knights Capitals game. It's like yeah, Vegas managed to tie it, and then in overtime, Shea Theodore got the game-winning goal. And from what I was seeing, Ovi was fucking pissed. Like, he looked pissed, which I don't blame him.
The North Stars gain possession.
No, I don't.
Salt Lake City's gained
I mean,
possession.
I think a lot of things that do not help is the flat cap kind of just speed running teams down to the ground quicker than it normally does. Like, I'm surprised that the Players Union hasn't said, you know, the cap should go up by a considerable amount at least, because we need, you know, it's not that players get their money, it's like GMs need it to make moves. Like, I don't know if there's a team with the cap space that's like lower than like $8 million of the salary cap right now.
Into the corner now. Taken by Batherson.
And all the good teams, if you're competing for a playoff spot, your salary cap space right now, you're either at cap or just below cap.
Yeah.
Shooters won the draw.
I mean, yeah, look, we just ask the Golden Knights. I think we are well experienced with this, even in our short existence.
Lightning, Maple Leafs, Canucks, or I like to call them the Canucks. They're so adorable. The Canucks are like at cap space, and they still can't figure shit out. Sure, Ethan Bear's a nice trade, but good lord, did they look awful against the Devils. It's the same problem that has pegged them for their entire existence. They can't play in the third period. I was about to say quarter. They can't play in the third. They've never been able to play in the third. They have been outshot double digits in their past 3 games. And I think it's much worse. And I think the streak goes a lot longer than that, too.
Batherson's got the puck, and they'll go on the attack. And he shut the door on that last play.
Like the Canucks today, they didn't start playing until like 3 minutes in the game when they had the power play. And that's the best they've done.
A lot on the line here in this offensive zone face-off.
That's. I mean, if the Canucks get Bedard, I think that's a good thing. We deserve Bedard because he played in the WHL and he knows the area. He's been in the specific Northwest. He's seen the frozen winters of Alberta. Well, I mean, the frozen winters of Alberta are not that bad. Oh shit! And the North Stars take game 1. Spencer Hope and Steve.
Not here.
Better to be lucky than good.
Beats John. Crashes the net. I love that.
Really know how that ended up in the net.
Oh hell yeah!
Yeah.
I love this.
Oh.
Oh yeah, this. I added that. Right. I forgot we get the post-game celebration.
Thanks so much for joining us this evening.
I hope we get the aliens next because I would like to see him score more than 2 goals a game. And that might be the last game of the night.
Yeah, they're in Vegas, I think. Yeah, I just think with Vegas, it's worth noting, like, even though, yeah, it's early in the season, Jack Eichel is looking like the Jack Eichel that we paid a lot of money and traded for. Like, he's been looking great.
That's well, a question of debate. When Jack Eichel was just coming back, it's a lot harder to come back from being injured, especially with the surgery that he had, and it's a newer kind of surgery too. So it takes a while just to get back into playing shape because it's not something that in the NHL you can just pick up and play. Oh right, the Broncos and their shitty goaltending. Broncos country, let's ride.
Broncos country, let's ride.
They did win a game against the aliens. And the randomizer picked the match. I didn't. It was the randomizer.
Yeah, you can just feel the buzz in this city all day long, and we are
Speaking of another certain Broncos, yeah, Bradley Chubb is now in Miami.
I did not see that coming whatsoever.
Yeah, that was I mean, that's a great get for the Dolphins. I mean, Broncos, you at least now have a first-round pick, which, you know, looking at how the team's been, and well, hopefully they can get better coaching. But like, yeah, they could definitely use a first-round pick, which they got.
Yeah. Now the Broncos can get a first-rounder to help Wilson. I don't know. I don't know what you do if you are.
I mean, let's be real. The Broncos' biggest need right now is honestly coaching, legitimately.
I'm surprised that Bradley Chubb was traded. To be completely honest.
And there was also talk about Jerry Judy getting moved, but apparently the value they wanted was too much, which honestly, it's like, it would not surprise me if they were asking for like a first-round pick for him.
Yeah.
Probably.
I find it hilarious that Brandon Cooks didn't get traded, but based on what we know of based on what we know from the Texans organization in general, they probably are asking way too much for Brandon Cooks. They're not getting a second round for a washed-up player. they're not. That would be. They're not getting their money back for the player that they. They'd be lucky that they're gonna get a conditional third for Brandon Cooks.
Indianapolis.
It was probably like a third and like a 5th round pick for Cooks.
Saskatoon's got a hold of it against
And they're
the
like,
wall.
nah.
Gets a hold of the puck from the right side.
Because he hasn't done much this year.
Fires it on net. Quick stop by Samsonov. Quick
I mean, to
pass
be
to
honest,
Burke.
like, yeah, honestly, like, if there was any time to move on from him, it was probably last season. Like, he was having a strong year last year.
Quick shot.
Yeah.
Makes the
Hello.
save.
It was last year.
Saskatoon's gained possession along the boards.
Oh, hello,
Steps
Aiden.
into the offensive end.
Yo.
Good reach to the stick to knock the puck
Welcome,
away.
congratulations. The Ducks beat your team. You got slightly better odds to not get Connor Bedard.
Shot. Oh, what a save
Yeah.
by Samsonov.
We're still going to lose to the sweepstakes of Vancouver, though. Doesn't matter, it's a deep draft.
So yeah, it's a super. This one's really, really good. Like I'm hearing like a lot of good things. Like there's a couple players from the Winnipeg Ice that are like really good too. And there's a guy in the USA program that's really good. There's a kid in Russia that's really good. Even there's a kid in Europe that's really good too. I think he's in the Swedish league.
Nice.
So
Honestly, yeah.
there's a lot of good talent this year. It's really deep. Lots of really good players in the CHL.
Yeah.
But you know,
Also
when you
kind
get when Connor Bedard is listed as like as hyped as up as he is, you kind of want to get the kid that you know is super hyped.
Yeah.
You know,
Yeah. Makes sense.
it's something that I totally get. But hey, you know, you at least get the idea of getting the 2nd overall pick. He's going to Arizona. He's
Yeah.
going. If Gary Bettman's like, you know what, I will make sure that the Coyotes get Connor Bedard. Stay in Arizona, please.
Yeah. I
Man,
think San
they're
Jose's going to be in good
they're
shape
gonna
in a
put
few years.
that franchise's entire hope on Connor Bedard. That is so hilarious.
Yeah.
Oh, I did the franchise mode that I'm currently doing. I landed Connor Bedard with the 1st overall pick again.
Nice.
And I have my 99 overall player and the Sedin twins.
Nice.
So.
concludes period
And the
number
funniest
one.
thing is my offense rating in that game is a 90, and for the overall team is 99.
Nice.
My offense is so good that I decided to put Max Pacioretty as a defenseman.
Ooh. That's interesting.
It's interesting. It
Along
is.
with
It is
Ray
really
Ferrell between the
interesting.
benches, I'm James Cebulski. Period number 2 is about to
I'm
get
gonna be honest, it's not my bias, but I think San Jose is actually in good shape in a few years.
They should
Assuming
be
they
fine.
do well in the draft. Yeah, because they got high-end talent. Meyer, Erdo, Carlson's having a renaissance this year.
And some of your youngins are gonna are gonna hopefully get a chance to see what they got. If not, they'll get sent back down to the Barracuda.
Yeah. I think this year is probably a tank year. That's why they're putting Eklund and Mordelo in the Barracuda.
Yeah, makes sense.
Yeah. Plus, this draft is a deep draft, so better to let the prospects gestate in the AHL than have them lose confidence in a tank.
Agreed.
Thinking long term.
Nothing wrong with that indeed. I'm just surprised that the Kraken are playing so well. Like, Matthew Beniers has been so good.
Yeah. Was he a 2nd overall pick?
Yeah,
Yes.
2nd overall pick.
That makes sense.
It does.
Well,
It's a mixed bag because Capo Caco still hasn't you know, really emerged in the New York Rangers. Patrick Laine, he's a, you know, a first line forward. Bottom text, that's it. You know, Jack Eichel's starting to come to his own. But there's guys with second round picks that haven't really blossomed quite yet. But Matthew Beniers has been a complete breath of fresh air. He's got a really good patience with the puck. He's someone that he always looks before he shoots. He doesn't shoot first, ask questions. That he looks, he aims, and he fires.
Yeah. I also saw that the Kraken have some decent like supporting forwards. Burakovsky, Bjorkstrand.
Bjorkstrand's pretty cool.
That's a good save.
Yeah. Who else? Jared McCann.
McCann was like the first major piece of that team. When they signed him to, like, I think it's like a 5x6 deal. When I heard that he signed the deal, I was like, yeah, he's gonna be a major piece of this team for a while. He was one of the few bright spots.
Yeah. I think my only question about the Kraken is their goaltending.
Well,
pretty much it.
Wait, who's the goaltender that you guys hate, that Sharks fans hate, and says have fun, Seattle? I'm blanking on his
Martin
name.
Jones.
Martin Jones. Yeah, he just had a girl. I think a baby girl.
Nice.
Hey, it's a warning to other teams, actually. If there's anything that is a special superpower that Seattle has, it's called dad mode. Don't underestimate dad mode, fellas.
Nice.
Do not. Dad mode is any Mariners player. Well, there was like, except for like one, because he got cut. It's a superpower. Swanson had a child. He had throughout the season had an ERA of under 1. Paul Sewell like in 2021 had a child. Superstar closer. Marco Gonzalez had a really rough start to the 2021 season. Had a kid. Season turned around completely.
Nice.
So, if you're ever down bad, just make sure you have a kid in Seattle.
One reason that this game is the way it is. His save percentage has been outstanding.
So watch Martin Jones deal an iron will.
I hope he can regain his pre-2019 form. Like, he was inconsistent as hell, but when he's good, he's really good.
He's gonna be his consistent MVP for us.
I hope he can retain the form he had versus Vegas in 2019.
That was a good form.
Yeah, sorry Nick, man, but y'all couldn't figure out Martin Jones at his best.
Yeah, man.
I mean, it's okay, Nick, man. You only have to play, what? You play us like 3 or 4 more times.
That's where I wish that player was mic'd up.
Yeah, probably. Yeah.
Not very happy is the next part of that.
So you only have to play Martin Jones only 3 or 4 more times.
Manages to hang on.
It's okay.
I think Martin Jones was in Yak tonight.
Martin Jones, it was Decord. Martin Jones is on personal leave.
Yeah.
Here's a chance.
I think he should Martin Jones.
Oh, yeah.
There's the buzzer bringing the second period to an end. Been a great night of hockey here on EA Sports.
But we're playing our AHL starter. Oh. You know, I wonder if the Canucks will let us take their backup. Because the Canucks backup is already a city legend. Fun fact.
What's his name?
Hold on, let me search this. I'm blanking his name at the tip of my tongue. But a lot of Canucks fans.
Lots of hockey left to be played in this period. Still looking for our first goal. Dubois got it. They'll go on the attack here in the offensive zone. Moves it
Oh,
quickly
Spencer
over the top.
Martin.
Ooh,
The Broncos move
interesting.
ahead.
He was prior to last year.
Indianapolis has possession of the puck.
Well, before his start, literally
Puck along the wall.
in 2020, he was like an AHL like backup journeyman
Takes that
goaltender.
pass back at the point.
Oh,
Takes the shot.
Yeah,
Shuts him down. Fires it.
like no chance in the NHL.
Really sharp.
Both Thatcher Demko
Makes his presence known on the ice.
gets
Indianapolis has it in
got.
the wall.
I think he caught COVID.
Along the side here, they
Oh,
go to the
shoot.
neutral zone.
I think Demko caught COVID. I think, or he was out for a small bit, just for like
Steps
2
across
weeks.
the line and on the attack down the right side.
And their backup, same thing.
Samsonov's gonna cover it up and
So
get
Spencer Martin gets called up. They're trying to figure out what goaltender to call up. So it was Spencer Martin.
inching closer to the midway
And
mark of
their
this
opponent
period.
was the Panthers.
The
And
game
last
is
year, the
still
Panthers were a
scoreless.
really good team.
Puck is dropped
really
against the
good
draw
team.
here in the defensive zone. And it's a quick pass to Torben
And
Schultz.
good Lord, he takes it. He lost in a shootout, but man, he played
Nice.
very well for their
Possession
team.
into the offensive end.
nice.
Indianapolis has it in their own zone.
He played very well. Every time he's been in net, the Canucks have at least gotten 1 point. He's never lost in regulation as a goaltender of the Vancouver
The
Canucks.
Broncos get a hold of the puck in their own end.
Ooh,
So it's a really good, it's a
Here
really
they come
nice
on
feel
the
good
attack
story.
and slide the puck inside the
That's
offensive
good.
zone.
Good to hear.
Into denial by the goaltender.
And the Canucks absolutely love him. I know we got Demko's good,
Down the left wing and into the zone.
and Thatcher Demko is a great goaltender,
Out with a hit.
but
Somehow stayed
man, what Spencer Martin did for the Canucks during so far in his tenure has been completely legendary, and it's something pretty cool and inspiring.
some teams should take a chance on him, honestly.
along the wall.
Not as a starter,
Here's a short pass to
Yeah,
Kachuk.
probably a backup.
Moves the puck
but he's
across
a
to
backup right
right.
now in Vancouver.
With some open
Yeah.
space at center.
Like he's solidified. He's like he jumped one of the goaltenders that they drafted that they thought was going to start soon. He completely leapfrogged him, and the Canucks just traded him to Boston too. So
Past the midway mark in this
Hey,
period.
maybe if
Still
maybe
scoreless
if
in this one.
Reimer leaves San Jose and Kakkonen becomes a starter, we can get Martin as
Saskatoon's won the
backup.
draw.
you want Spencer Martin as your backup? No, he's our backup. Get your own backup.
Well, we can probably start. I don't know. Well, we do have a bunch of goalies in our system, but
Quick shot.
I mean, depends whether Kakkonen's a decent starter or if Reimer stays.
Yeah, I mean for the Canucks, he's their current backup. They would need to find another backup caliber goaltender.
Yeah.
Centers get set as they're ready to drop the puck again.
He would have to.
I mean, we could trade you guys Aaron Bell. I mean,
No.
Bell has a
Speeders have a
No.
Yes.
We like our Spencer Martin. Get your own Spence. We like our good feels good story player. The only way I think the Canucks would trade Spencer Martin if some other team was going to see him as a starter.
good stand-up hit on the play.
Okay, ooh, I think I know. Toronto.
And now
Yep.
he moves it to Van Riemsdyk.
I honestly would take Spencer Martin as a goaltender. I honestly would.
Saskatoon
Go take here, have Samsonov. We'll take Spencer Martin.
gains the zone through center.
Yeah.
That would be one hell of a shot in the dark, though. That's too much of a shot in the dark for me as a Leafs fans. I like Spencer Martin, but like I like him as a feel-good story as a backup right now, and I think he's probably gonna get another start before they go on the road trip soon.
No, I'll say
I hope at least.
Indianapolis looks to move the puck from their own
Is
end.
that Jumbo? Jumbo Joe?
Nearing the
Yes.
line
Say,
under
I'll-
regulation. Indianapolis with possession in their own
oh
zone.
man.
And he slides
Old
it
man
quickly to
Jumbo.
Griffin. Here
Look
they come
at
on
this
the attack.
hustle.
Look at
Oh,
him!
love the defensive
Oh, by the
step.
way, Ymir Yager's still up for grabs.
Misses the net. Oh, they're
Ooh.
looking
He's
for
going
the
to an
goal.
NHL team.
and it becomes heavier as the game goes on, and it's
Oh
still
shit,
scoreless.
the
No.
Speeders are going on a
Clearly,
power
it's a
play.
premium to get the first goal.
Housley.
Yes.
Ooh, he got the Jofa. It's the Gretzky helmet.
Let's get our third member of the broadcast team back in here, our own Carlin Bates. What you got going
I will
on?
say regarding goaltenders, it's worth noting, like, given Thompson and Hill, like, it's the start of the year, but both of them have looked great so far. I really do wonder what the future holds for, Lauren Bourgeois. I do wonder what the future holds for him, given he was basically our backup last season before he got hurt, but also Logan Thompson basically leapfrogged him, and yeah, it's not really looking great for Bourgeois right now in terms of what his future will be with the Golden Knights, so I can see him on the trade market too.
Toronto. Bourgeois, welcome to Toronto.
I don't know if Toronto's gonna take a goaltender like to shake anything up. It's still the tandem of the guys who they currently have. They're gonna be probably rotating through all those 3 goaltenders, trying to get something to work.
I wonder which team needs a goaltender.
I mean, Toronto does need a goalie, but they don't need to take another risk at another backup.
That makes sense.
That's just it's way too risky for them. And if it's another goaltender, well, you just traded away an asset for another goaltender. Oh, by the way, I love how the speeders can't get past the 70 overall goaltender.
Is that? Oh yes, it's like a.
It's Amond. He's like, yeah, he's the backup for your AHL team.
Is that even like one of our prospects? Top prospects.
He's not even. Look, man. If anything, the NHL is showing him what kind of prospect he could be. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yep. Just watch. If Amon's your starter at one point, just be like, God damn it, Luke pointed it out for me, and I denied it for so long. He was right.
Oh man, if he turns out to be the second coming of Yevgeny Bakov, I'm gonna be so happy. If only his team could support him more than they supported Bakov during our dynasty. Our, not really dynasty, our period of attention.
A critical draw here.
Yeah, I think it's worth noting. Just looking at like goaltending or stats, so I'm looking at like save percentage. Right now, currently, the best save percentage in hockey when it comes to goaltending is currently the Golden Knights at a 941. So that's a great save percentage to put like.
That's fantastic.
Nice. Logan Thompson.
The worst one right now is the Kraken at 873.
Yeah, Grubauer's been shit. Hosley goes back to the box. Back to the box he goes. Back to the box he goes. Where are the I thought it would be the Canucks. Where are the Canucks ranked?
Canucks are tied with Arizona for fifth worst. They might be worse than them now, depending on if ESPN's updated or not from tonight's games.
Yeah, Thatcher Demko, their defense was just garbage. That defense was horrifying to watch. So many just bad giveaways. Like, just bad.
And the other teams right by them, like ahead of them right now, of course I mentioned Seattle, Columbus, Minnesota, and the LA Kings right now. So those are basically the bottom feeders when it comes to goaltending.
What the heck? The Kings?
That's a surprise.
Yeah, I'm surprised.
Yeah, I mean, it's still early, but it is definitely a bit interesting.
What website is this? I want to take a look.
Yes, I think it was ESPN.
I'm looking at ESPN. Like, I'm on the ESPN app right now, looking at like goaltending statistics, and I'm looking at like the save percentage for every team.
All right.
Housley's ready to go.
Indianapolis had a chance to win it, but
I'm gonna go to the ESPN app. I want to see what the standings.
Yeah, I have the funny thing. I have the ESPN app over the TSN app.
The goalie's got to be in the right position, or they're not going to make that quick save.
It's much better.
Takes a
It's
shot,
much better.
And he makes the save. Tenacious battle for the puck along the wall. Housley's
Not bad, is it?
I'm looking at this.
Well, it doesn't even display college
And the
football
puck leaves the
scores.
zone. And we'll
What
get a
the
breather
heck?
here with offside
Oh.
call.
That's
Easy.
yikes.
Like, it's a pain in the ass because normally, like, every Saturday, I know I work, but I have like a radio, and then I just connect. I just on the
Puck is
internet
dropped,
at
and we
work.
are back underway.
I just connect and just watch. I just listen to a
Indianapolis
game.
plays it up ahead.
Ooh.
Cuts into the paint.
I'm sad that Tennessee and Georgia are not like at. That's like a 5 p.m. game. What the hell is it doing at 12:30? That's a 5 p.m. That's like a 5 p.m. game.
Indianapolis takes hold of the puck.
Jesus.
Sends a pass over.
Yes. Ooh, San Jose's like ranked. I mean, we're mid.
Slides it back to the middle.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's basically just primer, supermaning everyone, and the defense laying him down.
I'll be right back. I just gotta go to the
Speaking of
bathroom.
defense, I'm looking.
Yeah.
Yeah, speaking of defense, I'm also looking at this. I just noticed like Columbus has given up like an average of nearly like 35 shots, like 35 shots on goal a game. That's a yikes. That's a yikes.
I mean, who's their best defenseman even?
Skates to the crease. Denied by Amo. There's the whistle as the puck stopper elects to hang on.
Columbus is in an interesting situation. Like they're still young, they've been dealing with injuries, but like I don't know. Columbus has been weird. They've been off to a really weird start so far.
Interesting.
The Speeders take possession of the faceoff. Gives them a tap with a stick, and the referees don't like it.
We're ahead of the Panthers in goaltending? What the hell?
Let's get the call here.
You're just
Head of the
wrong
Blues.
shooter a puck for a second. That's a bad penalty to take. You have to hope for your penalty killers now.
Wow, damn, Florida. I mean, both of Florida's goaltenders have been. Both of Florida's goaltenders are below 900 in the save percentage. That's definitely interesting.
Oh, thank you very much. A power play in overtime, a chance to put this game away. You've earned the power play. Now you want to make sure that you cash in.
For the win!
Man, he wrapped up a lot of
Pepperonis.
career playoff goal. His first overtime winner in his rookie season.
Wow.
Broncos country, we tried.
Mark McLaughlin, who the hell is he?
No
Oh, 5-hole. That's the worst kind of goal to give up.
Times have changed to see these post-game salutes now after a victory.
Yeah, I used to go pat the goalie on the head and then get out of there. Now you stay
Tunnel
with the
Sally.
fans to cheer you.
I
Well,
cringed
what a
too.
night of hockey, and the intensity will only continue to ramp up at the next playoff game. And
All
we'll
right.
see you all then here.
I think there's one thing left to do. I've got enough time for one NHL team to get their chaos roster.
Nice.
I got one team.
Nice.
We're gonna reward the current worst team with the lowest point total right now. And that is, oh god, it's a 3-way tie.
Where
Who has the least amount of regular season wins? It is the Vancouver Canucks. So the Vancouver Canucks are gonna get their chaos roster.
Ooh.
Oh boy. So this is gonna be a little interesting because it's not as easy as the create a teams was. But nonetheless, the show must go on. McDavid still on the board. I think I would go to player movement. I'm gonna do this because I know. I'm gonna slap into the alumni as you go, because that's, I believe. I gotta look at all the Canucks players that have been selected. Niels Hoglander has been selected, and Elias Pettersson. So I gotta put Hoglander. Bye bye, Hoglander. Off you go. Off you go. Okay. We're just gonna swap them around and let's hopefully. Bum bum bum. Let's see what the Canucks can get here.
Yeah, I was talking with Aiden. I was talking with Aiden about this, but one of the stats I really noticed was like, goddamn, like Columbus is giving up like 35 shots a game. Like that's a really like a yikes right there from their defense.
That's a yikes. Okay, that's a yikes.
Yeah.
That is beyond a yikes. All right.
Like they gave up 53 shots. Yeah.
All right. With the first assignment, the Vancouver Canucks are assigned 215. Do. Avred Soderblom, Chicago Blackhawks goaltender of their minor league. It's like a super. I've already used a light green. I'm gonna change the text to a light green. I'll write these down. Yeah. Goaltender for the Blackhawks. We're just gonna straight up add him to the Canucks. To the Canucks he goes. And then, well, I mean, I'm just going to drop any players to free agency. Kind of make it a 1-for-1. All right. Next pick. Canucks are assigned 1,118. That is Kevin Poulin, another goaltender, free agent. Crazy.
Oof.
Crazy. That's just crazy.
Just crazy.
That's just crazy.
Yeah.
Crazy. I've been corrupted. It's all Jake's fault. He showed me I got tweeted an SML Logan video, and I've been addicted ever since. I've been addicted ever since. Like, I am an addict to that shit. He got me into that shit. All right, the Canucks 254. They're allowed 2 more goaltenders. 254 is Johnny Gaudreau. Blue Jackets.
Johnny Hockey.
Johnny Hockey goes to Johnny Hockey is a Vancouver Canuck. That's crazy. Johnny Gaudreau, welcome back to Canada, good sir. I just gotta remind myself that any Canucks player is now in free agency. 2,192. That is That is Andrew Desjardins of a European team.
Andrew Desjardins. He used to play for San Jose way back.
He has a 69 overall. It was. Wait, this guy. Whoa!
Yeah, this guy.
That's old.
Yeah.
That's old.
Yeah. Like I said, he was a former Shark.
Oh, okay. Okay, I can't do it.
Should I just finish the pizza?
Alright, just gonna get back to player movement. I hope these picks are being saved. Yeah, I got Larkson and KF. Okay. Alright. Wow. The 69. Oh, wait, did he even? Oh yeah. Where? He's not even. Did he get? Huh. That's weird. Well, that's weird. Desjardins did not go to. Okay. Wow, that's weird. That is weird. Where'd he go? Or did he go to free agency? Let me just check. 69 overall. I wonder if I accidentally pressed the wrong button. Oh yeah, here he is. There we go. There we go. There we go. Okay. Cool. Cool. All right. Cool. I fixed my fluff up. Okay. Next player. 596, 98. 598. And they get ineligible. Already taken. 1985.
Ottawa apologizes.
Vancouver apologizes.
Oh,
Already
brother.
taken. Vancouver apologizes. 1350. Kyle Morano, center, Vegas Knights, minor leagues. Oh boy. Oh boy.
We're going to Henderson.
Right, I knew that. It's Morano. On the Vancouver Canucks, and goodbye.
It's a grinder.
It's a grinder, yeah. That is crazy on its own. Yeah, lots of grinders. I could just deposit him for free agency. He's never playing hockey again. All right. So far with Johnny Hockey, it's pretty interesting so far. I also got to put any AHL Canucks players. Got to make sure they're properly assigned to. All right, next selection. $159. That is Frederick Anderson, goaltender, Carolina Hurricanes.
Ooh,
There's their
Freddie
goaltender.
Anderson.
Spicy.
That's nice.
Spicy. Oh. Can't have two. You know what? That's fine. I can fix that.
Yes.
What's a goaltender that's like? I can fix it. I have to find a goaltender with less than 69 overall. And they can have a goaltender. Okay. Oh, 70. Merry Christmas. Bobrovsky's a free agent. It's gonna be lots of shuffling the deck here. Lots of shuffling the deck. Because does not make it easier. Oh, okay. Alright, next.
Wait, sure you got Bob? Wait, Bob was who was picked, right?
Okay, quite decent. Just like, alright. The next player. That is Freddie Anderson's a goaltender. That is crazy.
Yeah.
Canucks can have one more goaltender. Okay.
Yes.
898.
Yes, indeed.
898. They keep JT Miller.
Ooh.
They keep JT. The Canucks will keep JT Miller.
Mm.
They will keep JT Miller. All right. They will keep JT Miller. That's crazy. So that is their. They have two.
That's crazy.
That's crazy. That's crazy. Wow, the Canucks actually will keep JT Miller. That's insane. 1948. That is Mike Andreas. Wild Wings. Dell Hockey League. The Germans. Oh. That's crazy. Yeah, I am corrupted. I am corrupted. I'm sorry. I just blame. You just blame. Just gotta blame a man. Okay, just making sure he's on there. There we go. So far, so good. So far, so good. So far, so good. All right, next player. 199. Connor Murphy, defender, Blackhawks. That is their Canucks' first defender that they will get from the Chicago Blackhawks. There we go. R.I.P. Connor Garland. It was crazy. It was a move. All right, next selection. The Vancouver Canucks. Get 186. David Savard, defenseman of the Montreal Canadiens. Another golf clap. So we do get our first defenseman so far. First defenseman. Second defenseman, actually. I should really be writing these down. I think it's 4F. 2D, 3G. I'm just gonna keep that up on there so I can keep track of it. Okay. 26. Next player. 41. Gone. Vancouver apologizes. 276. Justin Danforth, center of the Blue Jackets. Kinda digging kind of low. Dustin Danforth of the Blue Jackets. Tanner Pearson. It was an honor. So they now have a 5th forward. All right. Yeah, that's 2 defensemen. Connor. All right, next, Canucks 112. Hendrik Zakharov, defenseman, Sabres. Another selection. Another NHL player. Tyler Myers was an honor. So now they have their 3rd defenseman. Next pick, 776. Jasper Weatherby, centerman, San Jose Sharks minor league. They get Weatherby.
He's promising. He seems promising from what I've seen, but it's not exactly elite.
Fair enough. Another grinder. Oh, I have to give you guys something. I'll know where to go. Oh, here we go. We'll go. And then I will. God damn it. Ugh. I have to go to free agency for this one. Anything under 69 will do. It's a lot of finagling. There you go. There'll be a better way to do this. There will be a better way to do this. I hope. Travis Dermott. It was an honor. Next. The Vancouver Canucks. 68. They get Ray Bonrique. Defenseman. Boston Bruins alumni. Interesting. Ray Bork. So they get. Yeah. They get Ray Bork. Another defenseman for the Canucks, I believe. Yeah, as a fourth defenseman. The Canucks have been not bad. Not a bad haul. Not a bad haul at all. $295. The question is, can they land the Sedins? But they'll get Colin Miller, defenseman of the Stars. Colin Miller, defenseman, Stars.
Yes, Golden Knights legend right there.
That's another defenseman. Canucks are allowed 2 more defensemen. Puck holes in. Bye-bye. All right, they're allowed 2 more defensemen, a minimum of 1 more defenseman. Next, 549. Jack Hughes, centerman. Hey, they get a Hughes. They get Jack Hughes.
Nice.
Nice. I think we've made the Canucks better. We've accidentally made the Canucks better. Sorry. Oopsies. We made the Canucks better.
You're officially smarter than Barbecue Bruce and Jim Benning.
Yeah, all you had to do was just randomize it.
So just showed us how terrible Jim Benning was.
Oh, yeah. Jim Benning was so bad.
Yeah. Oh, he selected what's his face? Anderson, right?
Yeah. Anderson.
Did you? Was it Anderson or was it?
It was Desjardins. Desjardins.
Oh. Desjardins. Oh. My mistake.
That's okay. Blanc. Oh. All right.
Ooh. So apparently a randomizer is better than Jim Benning.
Yeah.
Noted.
Randomizer is better than Jim Benning. Canucks do add another.
Yeah, it's not that hard to be better than him.
Yeah, that's true. That is
Hamster could be a better GM.
Okay, 1070. Ooh. Michael Spanik, forward, HC, Abri, Pretoria. Forward. HC. That is... What the... I'm gonna take a guess. It's... No, is it SHL? Is that Dell? This. Oh boy, I love finding that European team. HC Hockey Club. Hockey Club. Emery. I just want to because I actually have it properly. Do. Is it That's probably National League. It's probably National League. Yeah, it's National League. It's National League. National League. There we go. There we go. Yeah. We got Murphy. Tucker Pullman. It's an honor. And that was a forward. And that was a forward 2. Next pick. Gonna need some forwards here. 365. Gone. Vancouver apologizes. 861. 861 is with Morgan Riley, but he's gone. Vancouver apologizes. 574. Gone. Vancouver apologizes. 59. That is Jacob Zabroil, defenseman, Boston Bruins. Loving them Bruins so far. One of their bottom ones too. Curtis Lazard. He plump. Okay, so how many? I'm gonna take a look. 1, 2. Those was there 6? I want to count defensemen. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yeah. 6. Okay, how many forwards? 1, 2. I just want to double check. I'm sorry. I have to double check. Last name. Oh. Okay, yep. Okay, so that's 2. Okay, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 9. So they got 9. Okay, we're almost there. Okay, 9 forwards. They have 6 defensemen and 3 goaltenders. Rad. All right. Okay, back on track. Almost done. 59. 59 again. They already selected it. Idiots. 1,298. That is Alex Burkage. Forward, Avalanche minor leagues. That is their 10th forward. That's Colorado Angles. Yay. Think it's a Harvard Solar Plum. I'm gonna double check this because I don't want to drop him like an idiot. Yep. Okay. Good. 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 Yep. He is a 100%. Oh yeah, this guy. Yep. Sobrell's good. Murphy's good. Oh, Spencer Martin. Goodbye, my sweet child. Can I drop him? Yep, I can drop him. And then the last one is this. Okay, I have to get one more. Okay, alright. I just selected the card. It was a forward. Yeah, Burricage is forward. Brings him to 10. You need 2 more forwards and then they're done. And then I'll figure out a better way another time. 1342. 1342. That is Paul Coter, center, Golden Knights. Minor League. Another age.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, Paul Cotter. Yeah, Cotter was going off in the preseason, so he's got potential.
Thank you, Nick Man, for your wonderful. There we go. And reminder that I gave. No. That swap is complete. The Canucks just need 1 more forward and their team is done. 1 more forward and their team's done. $15.09. Chase Persicki. Sabres minor league. What's the Sabres minor league team again? Buffalo Sabres. Oh no, that's the Rochester Americans. Duh. Dumb.
Yeah, Rochester. Yeah.
Cool. Canucks have maxed out on defensemen. They do not get another. They do not get another one. Alright. Lastly, 6-12-53. They need a forward to end it. And that's a defenseman ineligible. They have too many. 1604. Gone. Right? Yeah, gone. 196. They could still get the Sedins if they land on it. That is Tyler Johnson, forward, Blackhawks. And those are your Vancouver Canucks. Interesting. Interesting indeed. That is your Vancouver Canucks. And just in time for bed.
Yes, right before midnight.
Yeah. Oh my god, look at that offense really just drops off. 73 offense.
Yikes.
Do they have any superstar players outside of... Oh, they have Jack Hughes as a superstar. Really interesting for the Chaos League. Let's see what the Canucks can do with it. I want to see the lines of the Canucks. Wow. I'm seeing this. What did we do? Their offense is literally JT Miller, Jack Hughes, Johnny Gaudreau, and whatever's left. Defense-wise, it's not so bad. Pretty decent defensive-wise. But yeah, that's it. Thanks for tuning in tonight. We'll be back Thursday after Thursday Night Football. And we'll pick another NHL team to get selected afterwards. Slowly but surely, the Chaos League is starting to form quite nicely. See you next time.